And into the box for Baltimore, O'Neal Cruz.
The center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Up and in, and a new season is officially underway. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And that is out of play. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. That one pushed to the left and foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2. And they'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fires over to Guerrero. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey
Seager in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. That's outside. And that's ball 2. Foul ball there. Hacks and misses. It's back here at Rogers Center. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 1 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
And that one misses up and in. And 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 out, space is empty.
Yeah.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Gosman back to work. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Jack Peterson, the batter now as he swings and misses for
0-1.
strike one.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one down the line, and foul ball. Second inning here, no score. On the ground, Jimenez handles, throws to first, and the Orioles set down. Back now in Toronto, bottom
Leading
half
up
of inning
for
number
Toronto,
2,
the right
and
fielder,
here's the veteran
George
outfielder, George Springer. Swings through the sweeper.
He's going to have to
0-1's the
make
count.
sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other
0-2.
guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row.
The
Just
center fielder,
cruising
Miles.
along. Here's the center fielder,
Straw.
Miles Straw. And a foul ball. Next offering is in the dirt. The throw to first.
No, he's out.
2 up, 2 down. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
Swings through that one above the zone.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
O'Neill on his horse. He's got it, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And there's a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Schneider brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Fouled off down the right side. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jason Dominguez. And a swing and a miss there. Dominguez, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Back here at Rogers Center, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Andres Jimenez. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And that skips into dirt. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball
Batting
game.
ninth, the designated
Anthony
hitter,
Santander at the plate.
Santander.
There's a swing and a miss. Still tied at
0-1's the
0.
count.
Last of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Threw that
No
fastball
ball,
right
2
by
strikes.
him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the
Nope,
mound.
that's
See if he
inside.
continues to climb the ladder.
That one
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2
And the
strikes.
count is even, 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, third
So the
baseman,
lineup flips
Ernie.
over. And now for the Jays,
Clement.
Ernie Clement. That
Ball
misses, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. And that's in the
2-1.
dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Here's the 2-2. That one
Full
missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And
Ball
ball
4,
4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Bichette swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and
0-1.
get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready.
Runners on the move. And that one fouled off. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Cruz running hard to get it. Makes the grab. And the inning is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, O'Neal Cruz. Ball 1
That's off the
there.
plate.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases
1 ball,
are turning
1 strike.
into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That just misses, and the count 1-2.
Nope, that's
Just
off the plate.
missed.
Ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Rip towards third. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Seager stands in now. Up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. And Seager is set. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the
0-1.
dirt. Fought off foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Guerrero around second, headed for third. The relay throw.
No, he's safe.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but
0-1's
he got
the
the
count.
bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
And that's a little high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch swinging.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
One away with a runner at third here on opening day. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two away. So up next,
Now
Alejandro
catcher,
Kirk. He's 0 for 1. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And Jock Peterson stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside low. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Center field. Straw has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb. So they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Gets him to chase after that one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Misses the sweeper. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Off the mark there. Now 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Gausman back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointment.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. That's a hit.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder,
next for the Orioles, Jason Dominguez. And that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball. O'Neill on his way to third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Waste no time there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-zip.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Siegs to the plate now.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
In the air, center field. Schneider coming on. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center. Bottom of the 6th inning. Down to third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Number 49.
Clement measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Cruz moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Late swing, fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like.
Seager, here's Holiday for 1. Double play. They can't seem to. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman on the ground to third. Clement over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here is Jock Peterson. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Guerrero takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th. Mountcastle stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, George Springer. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dalton Varsho looking to start something with one gone.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 86, Grant.
Slapped foul. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
0-2 is the
It's
count.
been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
He's out.
Over to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Mountcastle. He'll do it
Got
himself.
him.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against
Up
the
next
wall
for the
with 2
Orioles,
strikes,
the
but
right
found a
fielder,
way. Once you get the
Tyler
ball by the pitcher, there's a
O'Neill.
lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground ball.
Now pitching
Out
for
of the
Blue
bullpen for the Jays, Brendan Little.
Number
Just trying to
54.
keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
O'Neill
0-1
stands
the
in
count.
now and watches strike 1. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's the left
Jason
fielder, Jason Dominguez. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Coming home. 1 run across. Springer returns it to the infield. Runner holds it third, so just 1 across on the play.
Comes through with the
Now
RBI.
back, the
Just a
center
really
fielder,
nice approach to
O'Neill.
shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got it! And that is a big first out. Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. 2 gone. Now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. Not in time. It's a double.
Everything came together for him. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Andres Jimenez digs in now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
That's a ball.
He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
One ball.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Misses. 2-2. And there's a ball.
3-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
So up next, Davis Schneider. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. Jimenez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And the runner stays where he is. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. 0-1.
0-1.
One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just off the inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
A dive. He's got it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 on. On 1 out.
Now
here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Number 55, Juan Mejia.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Jimenez on third. Santander at second with 1 away. Got him swinging. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Number 16, Kobe
Little back to work.
Now, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Man at first, nobody out. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swinging a foul straight back. Little measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a curveball, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing, called strike.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 14, Ahmed Rosario.
Tap foul at the plate. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 2 down now, and here is Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Mayo off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 78.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And here is Dalton Varsho. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-0.
He was late there, strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And it is 2-1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. 2 outs, runner at first. Alejandro Kirk will hit next, and it's fouled away. They're down to their final strike.
0-2 is the count.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Rogers with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't